Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to a TMBYN video. In today's video, I wanted to talk on the whole situation with Nikita Dragun getting arrested and sent to a male's prison. Now, with me, I respect any transgender person out there, people that are legally males, people that are legally females, whatever the situation is. I myself respect them. And even I was sitting down and thinking, I'm like, well, it's to prevent stuff like this from happening, they should come out with like a transgender, prison and stuff, because, and I know people are gonna be all like, well, they shouldn't do that. No, they should just put them in the male prison. They should just put them in the women's prison, whatever the situation is. But so the reason why, overall, they put Nikita Dragun into a male's prison is because there was a story a while ago where they had a transgender woman in a male's, or not male's, but in a female prison. And this transgender woman, they used to be a man and now they're legally a woman, had went into this female prison, and I think they had got some prisoners pregnant. And so yeah, they had the lower half. It was just the upper half that was, different, but they still had their lower half and they were using it. So I think that's one of the main reasons why they had did what they did. It wasn't to be disrespectful. It's just like, okay, well, we don't want overall, like, this person to, go and start getting, the other prisoners pregnant and stuff, because that's a whole completely different story and things. Like, how did that happen and stuff? So anyways, but I mean, overall though, it's like, it's one of those things where it could have been avoided. I think they did say that they did that, where they had put them in a completely different part of the prison and stuff, because or in the jail, because they most likely knew, yeah, some guys gonna be trying to take advantage of them and stuff. So yeah, it's overall, it's like, it's a jacked up situation and things, but yeah, it's like, whatever the situation is for them getting arrested, it's like, maybe they could have avoided that. Like, because I feel like overall, if they wasn't doing anything crazy, then they wouldn't even have got arrested in the first place, right? So I'm not trying to say like, oh, like, or the cops was right for what they did, or whatever the situation, whatever story a person is trying to paint out on what I am saying. Overall, what I am saying is that, it could have been avoided in the first place. If whatever they was doing, they should have just not did it, all right, and went on about their day. But if you are doing things and somebody calls the cops, all right, and they look at your ID and they see one thing and, whatever, yeah, then they gon' put you in whatever prison where it says like, okay, they say that the sex of this person is a male, okay, we gonna put them in the male prison. Sex of this person is a female, okay, we gonna put them in the female prison, all right? So like, but it's just, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I am saying that there was a story not too long ago where an individual that was a transgender female was in a prison with other females, and yeah, overall had got them pregnant. And I'm like, that's, and I think that's why maybe if they were to come out with a transgender prison, and it's something where it's like, I know people are gonna like try to find something wrong with that, but I'm like, I think that's honestly the best route, because I know that, all right, so overall, to just name out the situation where it's like, if you put a transgender male in a male prison, right, and then they still, kind of like with a transgender female, where it's like, if they still got their lower half, and with a transgender male, they they used to be a female and now they're a male, where it's like, if other prisoners know that and they're in a male prison, fam, that person has a target on their back. And it's like, and then, same with the other. It's like they have a target on their back. And so that's why it's like, it just, that type of stuff just needs to be separated, because I'm like, or over, like, separate where it's like males in one, females in one, transgender people, whether it's transgender male or transgender, female. But it's like, I know they're probably, or even just have it where it's like, that's, split the prison in half, or expand the prison, so where now you can have like transgender people in these prisons, and yeah, overall, like, but they in their own little area and stuff, and then where they not gonna be interacting or doing things, or they ain't got like no target on their heads and stuff. So But yeah, that's just my solution. It's like, they just need to expand these prisons and stuff and make it to where, like these individuals, they're safe and, and they're not, like I said, they got targets on their back and stuff. So, but anyways, let me know in the comment sections how you feel about the whole situation. In the meantime, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.